So you just hit level 100 and you're wondering what to do next. Well, I've got good news and bad news for you. In my view, the good news outweighs the bad. Number one, you don't have to play for so long. This game takes a lot of time to get you up to level 100. It really does. It's just kind of mind-numbing going through a campaign where the cutscenes are really good and the graphics are really nice and the interactions, being able to upgrade your skills and getting upgrading stuff is fun. I really like all that stuff, but having to do it and having to do it for an alt takes forever. And you do have to really do an alt unless you're going to spend a bunch of money just to get your squad rank up so you can finish the game. And if you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're brand new to this game and you're trying to think about the end game, watch this so you get a good sense of what this game is really going to be like over the long haul. So I've already done a video on like your 10 things you need to do every day. This is just like a slight revision to that. So number one, from that list, you guys know, is you just go in and check your dailies, right? Check your daily challenges. And this is just a slight tweak to how you're going to do these. So prioritize Dark Zone. Go and get the Chaos Orbs in Dark Zone. I go in for 30 minutes at lunch and 30 minutes at night and do Dark Zone because it's fun. You're going to kill a supervillain there, easily done. Afk Farm is the next thing you do. That's going to kill your 200 villains. It's going to use your 20 med kits. Then you're going to donate to your alliance with that gold, which is easy. You'll get tons of gold from Afk Farms. And then you'll dismantle an item 10 times really fast after your Afk Farm for those battle badges. So that's really easy to do. And to be honest, like some people Afk Farm overnight. Mine always seems to crash for some reason, gets disconnected from the server, etc. Like you really don't have to do it 1 hour a day in order to be able to make as many costumes as you can build anyway, because you're limited by sim particles. So it's not even all that necessary to Afk Farm for like hours and hours and hours every day. So for me, I'm looking at the total impact of this. Really, you only have to do Dark Zone for about 30 minutes to max out your cards. I'm not going to get in the top 100 of Dark Zone consistently going forward, just because I'm not committed to that, and I'm not a spender, so my character's not going to be the best, and the rewards are still good. I feel like if you're going to be in the top 100, you got to compete to be in the top 10, and I'm not spending $50,000 in this game now or ever. It's a ridiculous sum of money. So I'm just content having fun, and this is like a fun way to enjoy the game, is to do that. So Dark Zone, donate to your alliance, do the Afk Farm, and then just go do your blitzes. And by do your blitzes, I mean do the blitzes you want to go do. So like if I have time and I'm not doing anything else, I'll just set these to go on auto at the lower levels because they do go by pretty quickly. But you do want to try to just jump in and I find like the 80s, 90s, and 100s to be really worthwhile. And honestly, it's not so much for the battle badges, although those can be good. A level 6 battle badge from Mad Scientist is slightly better than a level 4 from Commander of the Tyrant, though this does come with a set bonus. The set bonus stats are kind of low, so it's not all that necessary. So like the Mad Scientist is pretty easy. You see recommended power here is 240, and I'm gonna see if you can jump in and do this all on your own. You actually get better rewards, and the boss has lower health, but you just have to queue into one that doesn't have people. So let's try. Let's go ahead. We'll just do like a super low level one, but the King's Return. Oh no. Everybody's queuing for blitzes. Maybe MODOK. Nope. So if you can, you want to go through and do it all on your own just because it goes much better. Here we go. We can do Ultron. It goes a little bit faster if you've built your character correctly. But you just need to go through and do really just Command of the Tyrant are really the only ones that matter. It's like by far the most squad XP, by far the most money. But you can just come through and do, if you just want to get the dailies done quick, you just need like a little extra cash to donate your 100K to your alliance or something. You can just come through and do this super easily. And I just like usually set it on auto till I get to the big boss. So we're just going to let this ride while I describe all the other things that you get to do. And then by the time we get to the boss, you'll see. But everybody has, like, ads and the boss have less health when you do it all on your own. So it's actually doesn't take you like forever to do it by yourself. So I mean, I think doing it with like a full squad can be helpful for things. Make sure you click the actual quest, otherwise it won't progress. I was just waiting to check that. So, but anyway, so that's really easy to do. So dismantle AFK, acquire 100 gold. That's AFK. Shut up and take my money, donating to your alliance. AFK. Blitz or Dark Zone. AFK. 1 blitz. Or do the 3 Maestro blitzes. Dark Zone. So that's super easy. Those are all done. Next, you want to work on your blitzes. Just do those 3 Maestro blitzes at a minimum. Super easy, quick to do. And we can't see it right now. We'll check it out at the very end. You want to do your 3 most wanteds. Special operations is just once a day. It's pretty fast. It's pretty painless. You definitely want to do that. It is actually one of the biggest restrictions on the game right now are the sin particles that you get from that. So definitely worth doing. So I'm turning this off so that I can murder this Ultron super fast. He's actually super easy to murder once we get rid of all these ads. Just have to wait for him to hold still. Boom. Gone. Done. One shot for the Ultron Blitz boss. So if you just like really want to come in and do your 1 blitz and you're tired of grinding out Maestro because that is a super annoying blitz, that's one way you can do it. Super easy. And I'm going to level up my Black Widow just a little bit more. She needs like at least level 4 armor, I think, to be able to consistently one-shot Maestro. But there you go. I just knocked that out. Get my daily. Easy peasy. So, and I was describing here on Blitz. See, this is like 5,000 gold. So it's a non-negligible amount when you do all 3 of his. That's 10,000. All 3 of his, 12,000, 15. You know, but Maestro's like 21,000 for each one. So if you're only gonna do 1 3 times, do his. And the drop rates on his to get the battle badge at level 6 just seems like obtuse. I don't even think I've pulled a single one from him at level 6. So yeah, nope. I think I actually have one on my Star-Lord, but the sub-stats are all trash. So anyway, do that. The most wanteds are super easy. You just click on the location, go there, and the fast way to get this done is to just drop in, click skip because you hate watching that. Wait to see if your most wanted target has appeared. It has not, so I just like move up to where kind of like the middle, so it makes you wait 60 seconds to do this. But I just walk kind of where do I want to go, and then I'll just come in here and just move channels. And the first time you drop in, it lets you do this really fast. You can't be in a battle, so you can't be AFK farming for it. But you can just keep swapping between channels. Looks like Laufey just dropped. So let's see if we can go get to him on time. Mostly just so that I can farm Laufey. And you just pick up your Convergium crystals on the way if the game lets you do it. Sometimes it is a little finicky on these emulators. So, you know, that can be a little bit annoying. Just walking up here, but you can basically just keep switching channels. It does. You do have to wait 60 seconds after you've done a switch, but just like keep switching until you see the daily, and usually is on one of them. People usually go and do their most wanteds pretty quickly, or at the end of the day, I find people waiting to do them. But you do get like a decent drop for doing your most wanteds. And you do get like a reasonable amount of skill points. Obviously, the ones on Sakar are worth 500, so they're worthwhile. Here, we just want to get the attack on this. I'm not going to get reward because I've already done my 2 things for the day. But I mostly want to just do him so that I can get the kill for progression in Midgardia. You have to kill him like 15 times, I think, something ridiculous like that. And we've already killed him, so we've already done our damage, so we're just going to pop back here. No reason to spend the gold. You will hit a gold crunch. I know some people are like, oh, the gold's not a problem. Well, you haven't leveled an alt all the way. If you level an alt all the way, you will have massive gold problems. No way around it. Okay, so there's that. Again, Spec Ops is super easy to do. We're just going to wait till we get the drop there, and then I'll go do that after. Battle challenges, you just have to do these. These are a little annoying, I'm not going to lie. But the weekly ranking reward is actually pretty nice. Number 1 is 14 cores. So like down here, in like 76 to 100 or 5 of those, but I got 10 of these, so 0 to 10% without even progressing all that far. So it's actually like pretty reasonable to expect that you can accomplish that. So not a ton of work. I do think Storm is probably the best for that one, but raid, go do your raid. You can only do one of these for free every day. Some people are actually spending on these to work their specialization trees. You can only refresh 3 times per day, so that is something, and you do have to wait for your day to come up. So like today's raid is the Fenris, and then it'll probably go to Loki, and then every few days, I think on weekends, Saturday and Sunday, 2 or 3 of them become available. So if you just play on the weekends, you can get the ones you need on just 2 days, so that's helpful. Then Arena, Omega War, you just have to do twice a day. I mean, you could skip it if you want. The rewards are pretty good, though. Being able to spend this currency alone is really nice. And then the weekly ranking rewards are crystals. So this is, if you're going to like try hard anything, Omega War is probably a thing to try hard on. And then dimensional dual rewards are just this currency. So, the shop's not bad for them. Being able to spend on the core boxes is kind of helpful, and the training manuals are kind of helpful, but it's not phenomenal. Omega War is better with these Omega War card boxes, which I need to actually buy for this week. They cost 6,000. They take a long time to get, so definitely save up and do those. Did I get that drop? I think it's a little glitchy because I've killed like 3 of them today. But anyway, I digress. So anyway, and then make sure you're doing those prime target kills because you get cards that way. So, and then that's it. We already covered Dark Zone at the beginning. So those are just the things you got to work on at the end game. It doesn't take, you're not leveling your character, which is what took most of your time before. So pretty easy. So, and then here we're just working on most wanteds passively. I'm going to come do this as I wrap up this video. Just come kill this little guy. I also love how it does this. It like sends you like warping under the underworld. The hitbox for this thing is so weird. You have to like get so close to hit this giant thing that you wouldn't think you have to get that close to, but the hitbox is so strange for it. Anyway, as you see, like there's a couple other people. I doubt they're farming cards because there aren't that great of cards in this level of Midgardia. I think these people are just doing their most wanteds, and this is a super easy way to come do it. Just find them on the level, knock them out real quick, progress to the next one. Click it, move to the next one. Cycle through the channels until you see the one that's available, knock that out, and then you're done. That's it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you feel like there's too much or too little in this game? I think my one suggestion that I would make to the devs is make it so I don't have to do all of the blitzes 3 times. Like make it so I can opt in to do a solo, and if I do it solo, then it counts for all 3 times for the day. Something like that, where like, because I do understand you could team up with teammates and die in the first 10 seconds. They can carry you through and you can get awesome rewards. And I can understand why the devs don't want people to be able to like pure AFK farm, because that's not true interactive game time with the game, and probably reduces the likelihood of players spending in the future. But like make my touches with the game quality touches. Make it quality game time. That'll increase my likelihood of continuing to play, and will certainly increase my likelihood of wanting to spend money once this game actually goes to global launch. So think about that, devs. That's my one piece of advice. What do you want to share with the devs? Put that in the comments down below. Until next time, good luck out there. Keep on gaming. Bye for now.